Thanks, Hillary. The stress of final exams weighs heavily on students. Headaches, sore backs, and tense shoulders are common complaints across campus. Alyssa Friesen has this story.
It's that time of year again, and students are feeling the pressure. With papers due and exams coming up, students are seeking different ways to relieve their stress.
Sleeping, probably. Yeah, just sleep.
I'll do breathing exercises that I learned in first year.
I just don't think about school. If I think about school, I get really stressed. So if I don't think about school and have my mind set on something else, I'm all good.
Today on the 4th floor of the library, a free massage clinic is being held for students, faculty, and staff who need a few minutes of relief. Katie Gosey's had a tough week.
Just kind of hang around campus and we're like, let's go get a massage.
After completing 3 assignments, she's feeling the physical toll.
I'm really looking forward to getting the shoulder massage, as that's where all my tension builds up and it'll feel good.
Ikuo Walcott is a registered massage therapist who knows how to hit the spot.
My large amount of body weight in that area, it just will release all the tension. You'll feel it going up through his shoulders.
And how does Katie feel?
I feel really good. Yeah, just enjoyed a nice massage, so I'm feeling nice and relaxed.
The free clinic will continue Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. So if you're feeling the aches and pains of university, you know where to come to ease them all away. For Ryerson News, I'm Alyssa Friesen.
Although Canadian children participate in daily in-class exercise, it may not be keeping them fit. Mafaz Al-Sawadan reports.
Across Canada, school children take 20 minutes every day to engage in physical activity. This approach is meant to tackle child obesity around the country.
It is 20 minutes of sustained activity, meaning that it needs to be able to raise the heart rate for the kids.
1, 2, double under. There you go.
But a new study published in the Canadian Medical Association Journal revealed research that reviewed 18 studies involving over 18,000 students in North America. The results of the study revealed no difference in body mass index between students who engaged in in-class exercise and those who didn't.
They're unlikely to have a significant effect on the obesity epidemic that we're seeing in children today.
For Ryerson News, this is Mafaz Al-Sawadan.
A group of Vancouver Island high school students took the law into their own hands last week. Their principal bought a cell phone jammer and fired it up in an effort to block students from texting and calling while in class. But 3 days later, angry students had figured out what was disrupting their cell service and researched the blocking device. The students discovered that the device is illegal in Canada and forced their principal to unplug it. The principal is asking teachers to strictly enforce the school rule against the use of cell phones while he mulls over his options.
Town hall meetings this Wednesday and Thursday will let Ryerson students voice their opinions about what the new Student Learning Center should feature. Vincent McDermott has the story.
The construction site at Yonge and Gold Streets will become Ryerson's new Student Learning Center. But what will this building offer to students?
Essentially going to be a lot of study space for students. It's also going to have a lot of the different services that the university offers, like the Writing Center and the Access Center, and it's going to have, I guess, part of the library moved over into that space as well.
Ryerson students will be given the opportunity to voice their opinions on what the Student Learning Center should offer.
Something like a cafe for sure would be fantastic.
Probably like a marketplace or something that's fun.
Maybe a better communal space for everyone to hang out.
There will be 2 town hall meetings held in the library starting April 1st and 2nd, where Ryerson students will be given the opportunity to influence the project. Although current students won't get to see the new Student Learning Center, future Ryerson students will receive a building that they'll benefit from. But until then, there's a lot of rubble to be cleared. For Ryerson News, I'm Vincent McDermott.
While students are voicing their opinions on the new Learning Center, Canadians have clearly voiced their opinions regarding Nickelback at this year's Juno Awards. Matt Llewellyn has our entertainment update.
Thanks a lot, Luke. And what a night it was. Love 'em or hate 'em, 2009 is looking like a promising year for Nickelback. After taking a truckload of Juno hardware home this past weekend, the Vancouver band proves they continue to be one of Canada's most successful music stories.
We'll start smoking some of the stage. It'll be fantastic.
Their new album, Dark Horse, which includes their hit single, Gotta Be Somebody, has already certified platinum and spent several weeks camped out at the #1 spot across North America. The band will now focus on their North American tour, which kicked off earlier this month. And if you're heading to the box office this weekend, you can check out the much-anticipated Fast and Furious opening this Friday. Heading back to the streets where it all began.
Just like old times.
The original cast reteamed for the ultimate chapter of this franchise built on speed. Clever or desperate, so far critics are saying that the film's guilty pleasures like great cars and street racing make up for the lack of plot, depth, and character development. And that's it for entertainment today. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Matt. A puppy stuck on the frozen St. John River in New Brunswick has finally been rescued. Shaka, the Tibetan Mastiff, was missing for the past 2 weeks, spending much of the time on the river's rapidly melting ice. She has eluded previous rescue efforts by her owner and the fire department. However, a home-cooked ham did the trick, luring Shaka off the river and back into her owner's loving arms.
Attending university is expensive, but today the RSU's first student market attending university is expensive, but today at the RSU's first student market, some got to earn that money back. Bart Fairspout has the story.
Crafty Ryerson students got an opportunity to sell their goods today in the Student Center. Handmade brooches, jewelry, and buttons were all available for sale. Kate Tuttle has been making her unique handmade scarves for the past year. This is a way for her to make extra money on the side.
I'm hoping to start once I graduate. I'm hoping to do my own business. The scarves actually don't take too long. You can do a couple in an evening just sitting down. We tend to do a lot of them while watching TV just because it's something to do with your hands. I'm just really crafty, so I end up making a lot of things, and it's what do you do with them? So yeah. I've sold a couple of the scarves.
This is the first event of its kind, organized by Caitlin Smith of the Ryerson Students Union.
We started planning in January for a larger one in March, so this is the first one, but we're hopefully going to do more. It feels really good. I think it's been pretty receptive. A lot of people have been coming through and enjoying checking out their fellow students' products. It's important to get their work out, and especially when they're spending all this time and hard work on their products, it's good to get a little bit of, to make some money off of that from your fellow students.
So the student market will also run tomorrow from 11 till 3. If you want great deals like this scarf, you better come early. This is Bart Verspuit for Ryerson News.
And that's what's happening in your world on Tuesday, March 31st. I'm Caitlin Coverly.
And I'm Luke Van de Zende. Thanks for watching.